The No Fate channel, checking in. On this episode of Dad's Home Gym, I have what might be the best budget sandbag out there, or it might just be a big bag of trash. And we're gonna find out together on this episode. On this series, if you're not familiar, I review a piece of gym equipment or gym accessory on every episode to help you decide if it is right for your home gym, if it's right for your fitness routine, and most importantly, if it is right for your hard-earned money. Today, from Titanfitness.com or whatever the website is, I have their budget sandbag, their 40-pound sandbag. Now, if you have not been subscribed to this channel, you should hit that subscribe button down below. I've reviewed a number of Titan Fitness products. If you're not familiar with the company, they are probably the leader in budget gym equipment specifically designed for home use. Now, I do have an affiliate code, and whenever I buy Titan Fitness equipment, I use my own affiliate code so that I could someday get a kickback. I've yet to get any money from them whatsoever. Full disclosure though, I am not a fanboy of Titan Fitness. Some of their stuff has been great. Some of their stuff has been absolute crap, and I do mean absolute junk. Just check out their jump rope review that I did. And that's why I do these reviews, to help you decide, again, what goes beyond the marketing photos. All those marketing photos look great. Even half the reviews are all fake reviews people put there, so you use their like affiliate link and all that junk. On this channel, we do honest reviews, and that's why I give it to you straight, and that's why I don't know if this thing is junk or not, and we're gonna find out together by the end of this video. So, okay, in the bag, we've got the manual for the sandbag. Now, this is supposed to be a 40-pound sandbag. As you can see, it has something that I really like with regards to sandbags. It has core handles. And what that allows, instead of just the regular fabric handles, it allows you to get a much better grip without chewing up your hands. And it has 6 handles, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom that are, hopefully you can see this, that are different angled so that you can do different exercises in different positions. And then 2 on the sides. What does it come with also? It comes with 4 interior bags, and that's a good thing. It comes with 4 interior bags. Each one of these is supposed to hold 10 pounds, totaling 40 pounds. Obviously, it doesn't ship with the sand because it would cost way more to ship. And while we're speaking about shipping costs, that's one of the things that Titan Fitness does really well. They take all of the shipping costs and they kind of throw it into the cost of the product. How much does this 40-pound bag cost? I believe at the time that I bought it was $35. Keep in mind that is with free shipping, and as we know with regards to home gym equipment, that's oftentimes where you kind of get hit at the very end, is with that shipping cost. Now, if you got a bigger bag, I will say that the price is going to be more expensive, as you would imagine. However, with my personal experience, and I think you're going to find this to be true, a 40-pound sandbag is a lot heavier than people realize. Keep in mind, sandbags are not supposed to be for putting on tons and tons of muscle. It's supposed to be for functional training, for high-intensity training, and for like circuits, WODs, that type of stuff. So you really don't want to have a super heavy sandbag because it's going to limit the type of functional training you can do. And the reality is, at least again, in my experience, when you get this thing up to 40 pounds, it is going to be a lot heavier than you'd think, especially after like the 6th to 7th rep of whatever you're doing. So looking at the zipper, you can actually see where they cut some of the corners with regards to this budget sandbag. Ideally, if we got a budget sandbag, we want it to be as top shelf as we can, but then it probably wouldn't be a budget sandbag, and it probably would cost us 2 or 3 times as much. So here's a couple corners that they cut. One is going to be the zipper. This is like a medium durability zipper. That's not that big of a deal because once this is filled, you're going to leave it zipped up. You're not going to be zipping and unzipping this thing. Once you fill up your sandbag, you're going to leave it zipped probably for the life of the zipper. Another way that they cut corners is oftentimes with the nicer sandbags, and again, you get what you pay for sometimes, you will see Velcro all the way along this zipper on the top and the bottom so that once you seal it up, this little flap doesn't come undone. So you can see that they only put like 3 tabs worth of Velcro rather than a whole strip. Again, once this thing is in, probably not going to be a big deal, but it is something to note. Now, the liner bags also seem pretty thin with regards to being able to hold 10 pounds of sand and not have a leak. I will say they do have what I do like to see, which is the double Velcro, where it's Velcroed closed, and then you throw this Velcro on top. So what we're going to do now is we are going to insert photo or footage of me filling up these sandbags and trying to get 40 pounds worth of weighted and measured sand into that Titan Fitness sandbag. Then we're gonna flash forward in time about 2 to 3 weeks of me just beating up this Titan Fitness sandbag to see if, number one, it's worth the budget price that they are charging. Number two, there's any leaks with regards to the sandbags. Sometimes with sandbags, they just blow up, right? How do they blow up? People slam them, they drop them, they fill them up too tight, and it ends up splitting the interior bags, and then sand goes everywhere. So we're gonna see if that's gonna be an issue. And then number three, we're gonna see how it just handles with regards to putting it through the ringer and see if this budget sandbag might be a nice, inexpensive addition for your home gym. Frankly, I expected this video to take a lot longer to shoot than it actually did. It is the same day as the initial part of the video, and my review is absolutely done. During the installation portion of the sand, everything went fairly smoothly. I weighed out 10 pounds of play sand, put it in, it fit, no problem on the interior bags. When I went to put the interior bags into the outer bag, I noticed that sand was already leaking along the outer edges of the bag. Unfortunately, the inner bag design is horrible. They put the seams of the inner bag at the bottom, and the stitching is very bad. There's seams at the bottom. I don't know why they put them there. And even though I haven't used this sandbag one time, there is already sand seeping out the bottom of multiple bags. And I can only imagine that through use over a course of a few months with regards to just kind of putting it down a little bit tougher than you should, that seam and that leakage is going to add up. And you're eventually, probably over the course of a year or even two, going to lose a whole bunch of sand all over your home gym. And if you have a gym that's actually in your basement or in some place that's relatively clean, it's gonna be an absolute mess. The other issue that I ran into before even doing one exercise with this thing is getting the inner sandbags stuffed into the outer shell of the bag. And this is a problem that I've run in with other sandbags that are rated for, say, 40 pounds like this one. When you fill up those inner shells to that maximum weight, it's almost impossible to get them inside. Now, I spent a good 5 minutes and had no luck getting them in. I had to take them out, move them around, and then I finally got them in, but I came pretty close to breaking that zipper, and I came close to breaking the bag. I had to squeeze that bag so hard, kneel on it, and then pull that zipper. I thought the zipper was gonna just absolutely break. So with those things factored into my experience, I can't recommend this Titan Fitness sandbag at all. Now, hopefully, if the bigger bags might be a bit better with regards to not having to fill up the inner bags as much and then placing them in. But based on the quality of this sandbag, even though it's a budget sandbag, I just wouldn't get it. I mean, I'm a big fan of getting some of the budget equipment because I think there can be some excellent value in that budget equipment. But unfortunately, sometimes you have to pay a bit more money to get stuff that's going to last. And in a home gym, when you buy home gym equipment, you really can get stuff that should last a lifetime because you're not using it nearly as much. But with this Titan Fitness sandbag, it was broken from day one. And I can only imagine that my home gym would be covered in sand if I use this on a regular basis. I am going to reach out to Titan Fitness to see if I can get a replacement or a refund. I have to imagine, based on the design of the interior bag, that it's not a stitching issue. It's actually a design issue, in that any type of interior bags that you get from Titan Fitness are going to leak probably very quickly, if not on the first day. Now, some people aren't going to care about that leakage because it's going to be small and they might not be using the bag nearly as much as others. But for me, when you get a product, it shouldn't be leaking on the first day. Overall, still a fan of Titan Fitness because I think they have some great value in their products. Check out my reviews of their bumper plates, of their slam balls, of their hex bar. Definitely check those out. maybe skip the jump rope one because I hated their jump rope as well. But I do honest reviews here. If you're interested in any of the Titan Fitness reviews that I've done so far, I will link them in the description of this video and tag them at the end of this video as well. I do have a Titan Fitness affiliate link that I use when I check out and buy their stuff. I'll put that in the description. It does help out the channel. So if you are going to buy from Titan Fitness, hook me up, hit that button, and I will continue to do honest reviews, absolutely honest reviews with regards to all the gym equipment that I review. And hopefully you found this review informative. If you've got any questions regarding Titan Fitness or other home gym equipment, drop it in the comments below and I'll get it answered as quickly as I can. If you've come this far in the video, do me a huge favor. Give this video a like, hit that subscribe button down below. As usual, thanks for watching, and don't save anything for the trip back.